Hello peeps, welcome back to another Leeds Everyday broadcast. I am on the road today. I'm down in the Docklands of London by Canary Wharf. If you look up behind me, there's One Canada Square. We are in the financial district of London. And what am I talking about today? Well, those of you who've been tuning into the Leeds Everyday broadcast will know that every weekday I talk about one of the 5 different aspects of lead generation in your business that you need to focus on. And Thursdays is all about content. As the title suggests, I'm talking today about ebooks. Why is your free ebook not getting snapped up by people? I know a lot of people who are using ebooks and white papers as their lead magnets, as their downloads. And do you know what? They still can be very effective for a lot of people when generating leads. So why isn't yours getting snapped up? I'm going to discuss some of the reasons based on experience, based on some of the campaigns that we've run at Influence Agents, and just give you a few tips about how to get better results from your lead generation. One observation. If you tuned in earlier this week, you'll have heard me talking about why a web developer would be a good part of your lead generation team. And the reason for that, or one of the reasons, was that you can have them develop more interactive experiences to generate leads from your prospects. So, reason number 1, why your ebook isn't getting snapped up, is because it's an ebook. Let's face it, everybody is churning them out at a rate of knots. Ebooks, white papers aren't even white papers anymore. It used to be that they were really in-depth, researched, statistical data, 60, 70, 80 pages or more. And now everybody's churning out white papers, and the reality is they're just a handful of pages of information. It's not even statistical evidence. So white papers, ebooks, they've kind of blended into each other. So that's reason number 1, why your ebooks might not be performing. The other one is maybe you haven't built your community just yet. Have you actually slapped a lead generation form on your ebooks? Well, that's great because you might be generating leads from it. But if you haven't put any ungated content out, and that, by which I mean putting ebooks, putting content out into the world that don't require a form, that don't require an opt-in, then you might not have built that community up just yet. So it's time to build that community first, put loads of ungated content out into the world before you start putting your gated content out to generate leads. So that's the next tip. Build your community by putting out ungated content first, and you'll get better results from your later lead generation campaigns. So what else? Why else isn't your ebook performing? Well, the last reason I'm going to give you today is about the reader, about your prospect. Have you really delved into the guts of who this person is? Who are the ideal prospects that you want to attract? Are they the right people? Have you actually written with anyone in mind at all? It's really, really important to make your content specific to a particular reader. Have someone in mind when you're creating it. And if you have existing clients, existing customers that are representative of your ideal prospects, ask them what are the big pains that they're experiencing. What kind of content would help them in their situation right now? Listen to them. Really take on board all of these key insights. And if you want to attract more people like them, they are definitely your best chance of getting the information you need about the content you need to be creating. So those are my 3 tips. Getting better results from your ebooks, getting them snapped up. 1, it's an ebook. So you know what? You might have to just accept the fact that you're going to have to come up with some other form of lead magnet. Think about applying video. Think about apps. Think about employing a web developer, putting out a survey or some kind of quiz module. Something like that. Second of all, build your community first. Send out ungated content. Don't slap an opt-in form on everything that you're creating just yet. Send out a load of ungated content first. Sometimes this takes a good while, weeks, months even, to build your community first and then start generating leads from it. And then lastly, think about the persona, think about the avatar, think about the person that you want to reach out to, think about your prospects, ask your existing clients and customers what they want to see in terms of content, and you'll attract more of them. So that's Content Day on the Leeds Everyday hashtag. We do this every day, and you can also catch the recordings of these videos on the YouTube channel. So go onto YouTube and search for the Leeds Everyday hashtag, and you'll find all of the videos that I've been producing for the last couple of weeks now. More to come. Tomorrow I'm back on the Leeds Everyday hashtag, and I'm talking about traffic, how to get more traffic to your content. So join me then. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.